we're getting more and more. We're doing it good.
Yeah, we're cranking it. We've had Rival. We've had what have we had? Rival, Regime, Game&Geek. I think that's the 3 events that we've cast.
Nice. So it's been a blast. I just started streaming too, so people should be it'll be a while because of the trickling and for delay, but yep,
exactly.
That's gonna work. All right, so with this event, all right, as Citrus has put it nicely, we got Game&Geek. It's a very good event with a lot of good teams, and I'm looking forward to the action. We'll go through the team list in a second. Do you have anything you want to add? Actually, I really have nothing else other than the team list to go through.
Not so much. I think that for anyone that's tuning in, most likely they've seen this event. If they haven't, we'll go over the rule set. This is going to be, kind of one of the final events as we're rounding out this period of GN ranked. It is Thursday, so we do have events on Friday. We have events Saturday and Sunday. But after that, we will be determining the number 1, 2, and 3 ranked teams in North America. So this is definitely a pivotal event as far as, upping the standings for oneself. And it looks like we have a total of 23 teams in total tonight. So that's going to make for a 92-person lobby. And I love this rule set. I love the way that Andy handles it, the way that Aries handles it, the entire Game&Geek squad. I think we'll give it a minute here to go over the rules as we start to crowd in the streams.
I'm going to start the team list shout out. And I want people who are watching to let me know who they think is going to win. I'm going to let you know as well. I think Citrus will pick his own too. And so here we go. All right. We got Wicked Sins. We got Firsts, Angels, Dominators, Dementors, Wicked Elite, Wicked Esports, Gravity 6, Vanguard Gaming, Exotic Esports, Demise Esports NA, Aphelion Esports, Lockdown Gaming, TD Rogue, IG Rebellion, Twisted Main, Most Wanted, Rival Esports, Wrecked by Reapers, Ace Vigilantes, Infinite Royale, Forbidden, BOT Auxiliary, Dark Knights, and IG Censored. Okay. Again, let me know who you think is going to win. I'm gonna go with Vanguard, team slot 8. 8 is my lucky number, so that means they're gonna win.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of people tuning in are looking at this lobby. They're expecting that Wicked Main is going to be one of the top competitors, and they're right. I think Wicked Main's going to be up there, but I'm going to go with slot 22, Bullets on Tap.
All right.
This is definitely their starting lineup. They have all 4 starters here. That's Kitsune, Mr. Bubbles, Say My Name, and Omega. I hope these guys have a really good showing. They're due for it. I haven't seen them in a ranked lobby now in several days, so I'm hoping that time off that they've taken is going to treat them well here.
Yeah, maybe they practice on some stuff in between, or just took a nice long rest until they get back into it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're starting off very shortly. As you can see, it's going to start in like 40 seconds. What do you think teams are going to do earlier in this round? Anything in particular that you know off the bat teams will do, or just in general, just we'll see where it goes?
The first thing I was looking for, CJ, was that platform. I want to see, without MIP being in the lobby, who would be willing to contest it. I think that Wicked may have a new interest in contesting it because they got to take us down at some point. But for this first game, no one will be going there. One of the last games that we casted, we saw Bullets on Tap and AE Main both going to Black Market consecutively. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something similar at Black Market. Otherwise, I think with all of these chips on the map, you're going to see a lot of these teams playing off those chips early on.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll see. I don't see any high loot tier positions. Do you see any? I don't see them.
Yeah, I don't have them on my map. But I can actually see as we go in the flight. It looks like Black Market is a high tier. It looks like Black Market, Launch Base, Practice Range, Farm, and Circus. So 5 total.
Oh, yeah. All right. Good luck to everybody. Hope you guys do well if you're competing. If you're watching, again, I want you guys to be rooting for your favorite team in here because they're going to need it. Let's see what we got. All right. Team 17 seems to be heading up all the way to the west side, probably toward Radar Base. Team 11 and another team possibly. Nope. Going to Team 11 will take Black Market. Team 12 will take Downtown. Team 8 seems to have went north to Ski Town. I don't see anything combined yet. Maybe Kill House, actually. Might see Team 14 land with another squad.
Yeah, I see that. There's a lot of teams coming to this bottom left portion here. I'm looking at 80% of the lobby landing at Docks Pier in Nuketown.
Yeah, it's strange. All the way to the island. Yeah, I mean, to Pier especially. That seems to be a pretty packed area.
Yeah, Pier is looking good.
I'll start at Pier. That sounds like a good place. Circus is going to be packed as well. There's not a lot of spaces to hide.
Yeah, First Blood is actually going the way of Forbidden and Wicked Girls out of state. But there's so many teams here at Pier that I do want to stay on board with. You know, the way these teams loot, rotate, third party, fourth party one another.
I just saw Rosewind at Circus get a kill. Looks like WRK with Raven and Drops are trying to shoot from the outside in toward AIM, who is on top of the Circus tent. Josh Rath being part of that exotic team as well for Team Slot 9. So it seems to be a pretty even score so far, even though WRK has lost a player.
Nice. I've gone on board with Killhouse. So it turns out that BOT, the team that I've picked to win this all, is squared off against IG. They have at least one player knocked. Kitsune gonna get the thirst there. And it looks like we have a full court press. I'm not sure that we're gonna see any action immediately, but it looks like BOT has IG on their heels. Rotating away, going back on board with Team 20 here at Pier. Yeah, I am definitely switching this music up.
I got IG above by the bridge and by Docks and Team 15 here too. Looks like they're keeping their distance, a bit more of a mid-range shots if they want to get some knocks. It seems like both teams are playing it pretty conservatively going in this one.
Nice shots out of Flawless there with that HVK. Well, not DK here at Pier.
Chaotic just tried to land on top of IG. Shots between Smokes and Chaotic right now, but H2O is going to come in for IG. That should be a knock, and it is. What the hell? It looks like he was knocked and was shooting across as well. I'm very confused. Probably was whatever, glitch or something. Demon facing up against IG Rock, and Rock is starting to get hit, but returning the favors every now and then. Has a shotgun too. Gotta be dangerous with that. No, not dangerous enough. H2O goes in from the back, trying to shoot at Ranger. Ranger tries to drop shot, not fast enough, as he is brought down now at the warehouse. So H2O is gonna try to bail out. Smokes is there to help him out. And I think it's pretty cleared at this point. Only Triple D Beast is alive, and he's staying inside a dumpster right now. Literally does not want to peek.
Yeah, he is putting a new meaning to the phrase dumpster diving, CJ. This man is composed in here, full prone.
Maybe he found something good in there. You never know. Maybe there's, some hidden treasure.
He's inspecting, I think. Yeah. I see Sun has gotten a knock and a thirst here. Quick rotation out of Wicked Main, who's landed launch base at a high tier zone, made their way to the bus station chip, gotten a knock. So good movement from them early. I'm already seeing big signs of aggression from that team. Team 12 overlapping here at downtown. That's going to be LDG. And that's Team 21, which is a full squad already with 3 kills no, that's a little glitch. Excuse me, stream. Yeah, a lot of movement here early. Helicopters are banned in this scrim stream. Airborne is allowed. Traps are banned. Smoke Bomber is banned. And Defender is banned. So a lot of movement by foot, a lot of movement by snowboards.
Looks like we got a few teams by the bridge by Docks again.
I see that, yeah.
Smoke's trying to hit Juan the bot. Juan jumps off to the water side.
Yeah, Juan has a good idea of where Luna has gone, but will he be precise
enough
in knowing that she's gone to the water?
Purple went to the underwater. Shots by Luna. So they figured it out.
Still here.
Purple's coming around now. Luna's gonna be right there, but doesn't really peek it. Did he realize that? Oh, never mind, they killed her. Never mind, they shoot him from the top. Alright, we got Blaze Beam Man going to the skies. We'll see if that'll help figure out where everyone is. Triple D Beast left the dumpster. I don't know if he was able to collect tags or not. I don't think he had the time to quite honestly do it.
No. This first zone that we're all moving into here is not favoring the teams that landed in this bottom left portion of the map, but still, with only it being a 1-tick, you're not going to see many casualties here as teams are rotating from out of zone.
Yeah, they're not going to get hurt too much from that. We'll see if they'll do a slower rotation. Take some hits with the blue is not going to be a big deal. Triple Beast is look where he is. He's constantly
he moved past the dumpster. Now what he's doing, CJ, is he's siphoning the gas from the tank.
You're right. Maybe he's finding some extra parts, in the tank.
Yeah. He's gonna soup up that snowboard at some point.
He's gonna find a vehicle. He's gonna maybe soup it up so it can put some nitro in it. Maybe put a gun on top of a car or a snowboard. Make it work that way.
Yeah, tanks are banned, but he might have a way around that if he can get the right parts.
I like the idea. Imagine if that was like a thing in this game where you can actually like build stuff on your own like that.
Yeah, like it reminds me of that game Fallout. Yeah. Where you could like get all these parts and put things together. Looks like Dagger able to pick up 2 nice kills on Dom and Flawless from 2 different teams there as they're rotating in. I see a little battle here between TD and Ace in the kill feed.
Team 8 is so far up north, but in pretty center of the zone. It goes to show how many teams started on the south part of this.
Right.
I'm just trying to find
like reverse psychology, when like the flight path begins and you jump early, a lot of teams are thinking like, let's just hold on a second, try to clear the flight path and we'll land deep. But so many teams did that.
Yep. Yeah, if people jumped off right away, they would be in a very nice spot right now in the next zone. I think BOT is going to push against Wicked Sin right now. They do see Pew in the blue. But it's a double negative for Wicked Sin as she's alone as well and brought down. So I think that's a squad wipe on Sin. And that seems to be a pretty instant kill.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Yeah, there are still so many teams outside of this zone willing to fight in the blue. It looks like it's going to be BOT pushing up on Forbidden here at farm, looking to get the wipe on this squad. Ivy.
Yeah, they're staying low and now jumping out. But it looked like BOT knew already, and they got 2 easy kills right there.
Right. Try Me, the last alive for his squad, looking to stay alive, duck for cover and get these tags eventually.
Well, there's also Hive Liquid, who is also at farm, rotating around.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll try to get the tags as well. He seems to be heading more toward the next zone, though, than anything. Maybe allowing Try Me to go for the tags, and he'll just go into the next zone.
Right.
BOT is not going to camp it out, but possibly 2 players are heading toward Try Me. If they find Try Me, that would be a hell of a, hell of a find.
Yeah.
I can't believe how close they're getting.
So many teams here meeting at the edge of the zone.
They found him. Say my name, got the kill on Try Me. Jesus Christ.
Team fight here on the inside of zone, just above them at farm. Exotic now taking care, I think, of 2 members on TD. Yeah, only 2 members remain. I'm not sure why it said that. Looks like it's just actually 1. It's toe up, and I don't think he's going to be able to look at this man.
He's just going to rip right through the team, trying to run them over. Is that what I'm seeing right now? He's just doing circles.
Yeah.
That car's going to get blown up if he's not too cautious, and he doesn't seem to care. He's actually going away now, and that seemed to have worked just well enough. He's honking. He really doesn't care. He's letting everyone know where he is.
A serious case of road rage here.
I mean, someone needs to take him off the streets. Wow, he actually survived that, going in and out of that team. I mean, explain to me why it's so hard for teams to be able to take down someone who's in a vehicle. Is it just the speed of the vehicle? Is it the damage the vehicle can take? A little bit of both?
It's not, I think if there wasn't so many people in that area, they would have been able to prioritize shooting at him. But we had MW, BOT, we had Dom, and we had Exotic Esports. So I think teams just chose not to shoot for it so much in that scenario. Looks like BOT is able to pick up a few kills on Exotic there, weakening that team as they all move in on snowboards. Another funny thing about the way this zone has positioned itself as we're moving now into the second zone, or I should say third, is that it's all uphill for these teams that landed in that bottom left portion. I'm going to go on board with Wicked main as they're kind of centering themselves in this next zone here, squared off against Vanguard. That was CJ's pick to win this event.
Probably going to be right, because I always am. Beck on the bike is... Wait, what's so funny about that? What's so funny about that? I'm always right.
I laugh. You know, a lot of truth is said in jest, CJ, you know, and I think that you caught me, man. You caught me there.
I mean,
just laughing at the truth.
Yeah, that's what I better be hearing, laughing at the truth. I'm always right. Everyone knows it. Even in my chat, everyone knows it. Wicked Church and Wicked Just Quit are here. And they just let somebody go by a bike. Team 5. Head over to them as one of their players is really in the middle of everything. Team 18 with WRK is next to him as he tries to heal. Ooh, he got dropped on and he is brought down. And thirsted out by Raven.
Get the dog tags and help them return.
I see that, yeah. Looks like Wicked Elite is looking to push this fight, close the distance.
BOT seems to have pinched Wicked. Is this Wicked? Yeah, Wicked. Well, is it? No, it's not. Demise. Just see Wicked tags here too. But Demise Esports against BOT. But Wicked has come into the play as well, actually.
Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle.
Gonna slide back over here to BOT.
Yeah, they're reviving Say My Name right now.
Nice shot from Purple. Snapping and getting a direct headshot on Kitsune, who was at 150 health.
And it does look like they're more willing to spread out now, try to get these angles that are better off for attacks on BOT. Not quite pushing across the street. Not that aggressive yet, but maybe we'll see that if they get another knock.
Tacticals coming out from Bubbles here. Not able to connect. They do have another team rotating in behind them. That is the other two players on Wicked Elite.
A lot of snowboarding out of this position because the next zone will be across the water.
Yeah, this is a good time to rotate, CJ, at 35 seconds.
Nice trick from Azor. As he just jumps across the river, no problem.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Yep, 11 kills going the way of BOT.
Get the dog tags and help them return.
Mr. Bubbles,
This is going to be tough.
Mr. Bubbles, I think, is trying to shoot at somebody underwater, and I think was successful, yes, against Raven. Good shots from him, and he'll go underwater to try to collect his loot.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the
Good job. Yeah.
There are 45 players and 14 teams remaining in this very narrow zone that we are moving into. A lot of top control, a lot of mountainous positions here that teams can take and snipe,
dog tags.
which is definitely going to be the meta in this rule set, sniping.
Yeah, the hillier it is, I feel like the more teams will be able to survive.
Teammate has been
Just
killed.
because they can utilize these hills for protection and hide away if they need to, especially if they're an incomplete team.
Yeah, for sure.
IG
I
is
think some
now...
of these teams,
What was that?
they have the play style to want to retake these top portions of the map. So with airborne in play, CJ, you'll see teams take top control but lose it if the airborne in aggression is dropped correctly. Dagger coming up behind Frank, and just like that, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, that use of the airborne like or Dagger had just done. Nice play there. Looks like Say My Name's able to wipe WRK in the kill feed. Smoke's going down to the zone. Dagger getting tagged at 2 health here.
Yeah, and right next to Empty now and gets brought down. Biohazard is there with him. So IG doing a fantastic job holding the area now.
A lot of teams scattered here.
Beck snowboarding closer to IG, but kind of bail. IG H2O, which is not part of this IGT for Team 14, is right next to him. So just staying on top of a cliff. It looks like he's going to airborne, try to get out of the blue zone that way. Should be able to get in, but lost roughly 75% of his health doing so.
I'm on board with Omega and the BOT squad here on the backside of Outpost.
Yeah, looks like a good spot.
Been hit. Enemy eliminated.
Yep, Vanguard here moving in
First aid kit now.
as one wave of a team.
Reloading.
This is going to be a nice fight setting itself up between BOT and
Wicked
Vanguard.
Elite Wicked Esports, coming in for Demise. also shooting at BOT, but mostly against Demise. A big push, and Wicked Esports wins it easy.
Bubbles getting picked up in the back by Kablai. Kablai, kind of a lone ranger here, putting out some nice shots, neutralizing this BOT squad, killing 2 already.
That was a very good angle that he was able to get. Flanking around, was able to get BOT. Now shooting at Vanguard, and Vanguard by gets brought down. So now we're left with Buns and Swift for Vanguard. Come on, team, let's go. As if I'm one of you. I'm one of you. Come on, guys. I have you winning it. You guys can do it. Although Wicked's doing such a fantastic job pushing. With one of them knocked, I'm sure they're going to continue on with the pressure. Swift trying to just shoot from the inside and gets Church. Caden also helping out from that far side. Didn't realize he was there.
Yeah, great shots from Swift there. Able to protect his players here on the revive. Gets the knock on Church. Has to worry about Just Quit now. Doing a nice job ninjaing in on top of this building. Zone is closing though. The medic is down for Vanguard. Just Quit in a typical position.
Ooh, Buns is going to get brought down. No, he's staying alive. Barely though. He's staying alive. Never mind. Teammates get taken down. I think Buns is knocked. He's trying to run in, but the blue zone's hurting a lot. Able to stay in front of it. A lot of Wicked players weren't able to make it in either. Yeah, nice job from Caden.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have the time, CJ. No, it's going to be all up to Bai, but a lot of these Wicked players here suffering out of zone.
Yeah, I think they all did. If I'm not mistaken.
Did they really? They all just got, yeah.
Yeah, that blue zone. Got to keep a weary eye on that blue zone. I know they wanted to really take down Vanguard, but it's not worth it if the blue zone's going to kill you and rip you to shreds.
No shot. We haven't heard much from AE main this game, and they are still in it here. 16 remaining, 13 players. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see them now.
Yeah,
First time I'm seeing them.
Yeah.
Amir just kind of snowboards by, trying to do a little trick.
Yeah,
shows them off. Yeah, there you go. You got the gist. I think BOT Omega's getting closer. He threw a grenade, but got brought down by Dark Helmet. So
yeah,
there's
nice
a feeling
from Dark.
Yeah, Dark Helmet, such a good shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy is always on point. So looking at this real quickly here, we have 3 players left for Wicked Elite. Bai is the only one for Vanguard, 3 for AE, 4 for IG. Dark taking a lot of shots, 7 getting pumped. Nice turn there. 2 players remain for AE, using this ridge as cover.
Wicked's trying to push this with Azor.
Trust in Dark Helmet. Cluster coming out.
A lot of throwables, yeah.
That's one thing I'm impressed by, CJ, as of late, is the use of tactical grenades from the NA scene. It wasn't always common. It was always the EU players that were so good with them, but yeah, the North American players are finally figuring it out.
It's the same thing with every comp scene, I feel like, is the first is the guns. Everyone gets used to the guns. Everyone wants to shoot first. And then you start to realize how important it is to get the throwables out there, no matter what they are.
Yeah. I'm going to stay on board with Dark Helmet here, as he is the last remaining player for AE, squared up against, I want to say, 3 players from IG, 2 players from Wicked Elite.
Yeah, IG, even though they're in the bottom part, have a lot of players, although one just got knocked.
Yeah, Dark's making a nice sneaky play here, up and around. He's going to get the kill on Dior. Yep.
Ooh,
or Empty does.
Good angle. And IG win it.
Well done to IG. Able to keep their team intact, at least 75% of it for the majority of that game.
Yeah, it was really good to see IG coming out there. I think we saw a lot of good ending shots from Wicked, I thought. It's just that they kind of, they had their toll. They had 2 people left for a while, and so that didn't help them out. They also got flanked by AE there at the end, which they didn't seem to have realized until it was too late. And then IG, who just came in from the south, or no, from the east side, just were able to get their shots on target from mid to long range.
Yeah, and they picked up 15 kills plus a first place CJ. That's going to give them a total of 25 points. This is a kill-based scrim, so well done for them, picking up 15 and that first place.
Yeah, that's a lot. And there's AE right there for second place with the 2 kills from Dark Helmet, 1 for Gora. I think it was, who was it? Dark Helmet or Gora was the last person standing on that team that was able to take down Wicked.
Was.
Dark Helmet, yeah.
There's one thing Dark could have done there, is he was rotating up behind Wicked had he dropped his airborne, he may have been able to take it, but I think even more beneficial to him would have been just having it there as cover.
Just in case, just have
only
a wall.
3 kills going the way of AE main, but a total of 10 points. Third place, we have Wicked Elite picking up, it looks like 8 kills themselves. And fourth, LDG with 0. Vanguard, CJ's pick, in 5th with 4.
Keep it up.
6th place, BOT with a total of 15 as well, so a good slaying game from them. 7th place is Ace with 4 kills. 8th place is going to be Wicked Main, now featuring Just Quit, who's been bumped up from Wicked Elite to Wicked Main. It looks like they pick up 17, and I want to say they're getting an additional 5 points, so 22 for them in total. IG with 3. Looks like we have a little bit of a hodgepodge here with some Demise players, Wicked Purple and Blazeman. That's going to be a total of 6 kills. In 11th place is Exotic with 10. Nice job to those guys. MW with 0. Rival with 3. WRK with 2. TD with 2. Dom with 0. 1 kill for Twisted Esports. We have 3 kills for Forbidden. Looks like they're going by Hive now. The Wicked Girls, the Wicked Sins, 19th place with 1 kill. 20th place is Infinite featuring Dom Avenue with 3. And lastly, DK with 0 coming in 21st place. A lot of teams close here, CJ, early on.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot. IG with a lot of kills, given the double digit. But in general, not a lot of kills from the top team. So every team that wasn't on the top 10, they can still win it. They can still get a lot of kills going forward. So no one's out of the game for sure. And as you mentioned, this is like a high kill type of game where you need to get kills. It's not really an even basis between rank and kills. It's definitely more on the side of kills. So you got to make sure you do that.
Yeah, CJ, I think when you and I cast this together last week, it was Wicked Main that was able to come away with the victory, but they really didn't have the placements that would indicate that they were the winners, but it was the kills they were able to put up. They might have got knocked out in 12th place or in 14th place, but they were putting up 14, 18 kills at a time, which really padded the stats for them. Right. So, yeah, it's interesting. The next thing that we have to look forward to, and, you as viewers have to look forward to, is the hunt. The way that these teams want to target and hunt certain teams that are in the lead and, kind of paralyze their chances of generating more points. So again, if you guys are just tuning in, IG were your winners from game 1, getting 10 points for the victory, 15 points in kills. I want to say overall in second place is going to be Wicked Main, getting 5 points in placement and I think 17 kills total, making it a 22.
I am going to restart my stream. I didn't realize I'm at 50% frame drops, so I'm gonna have to switch that. It's gonna restart my OBS, and hopefully that'll do. Internet seems fine. CPU seems fine. Probably just the software.
Here, hold on. Before you do that, I have your stream up now.
Oh yeah.
Everything looks good to me.
You sure it's not like frame droppy looking? Like everyone's moving as stick figures?
The game just ended, but I saw some footage and it looks good.
I mean, look,
like
maybe
you're
look
on
it up
camera.
myself. I'll look it up myself.
Yeah, completely fine.
Right. Maybe the system's just wrong telling me. But if you guys ever experience it, let me know on my stream. If you guys have been looking at it like that, it looks really bad. Wicked, I thought. But it's not worth it if the blue zone's gonna kill you and rip you to shreds.
No shot. We haven't heard much from AE Main this game, and they are still in here. 16 remaining, 13 players. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see them now. Yeah. First time I'm seeing them. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Trying to see if it's just half the frames. That'd be like 30 frames per 30 frames per second. Then. I think BOT Omega's getting closer. He threw a grenade but got brought down by Dark Helmet. But there's a kill from Dark. What was that? They have the play style to, I think there is half frames, but because it's like almost perfectly half, it's actually not, because there is a lot of video like of things that are at 30 frames per second.
And just like that, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
It honestly looks flawless. I haven't noticed a single hiccup.
Just done. Nice play there. Yeah, like it's not the in-game hiccups where sometimes I get those. It's down to the zone. Dagger getting tagged at 2 health. It's just I can see it's different, but it's not that. I don't know if I should just keep it like this or what. What do you guys think? I'll leave it up to stream. Chat, if you guys want me to change it, restart it, I'll restart it. If you guys think it's good for you guys, I'll keep it. I'll leave it up to you.
My vote is to keep it, man. I think you look great.
I always look great. I mean, honestly, if it was just one picture of me the entire stream, I'm sure that'll be fine. You guys don't need the content from me, right? It's just okay. Zaina, welcome to the stream. Says hi to you. All right, let me get my whole chat up. That would be a great idea. Miss Andy says welcome everybody. His royal host, BOT. It looks like you're rooting for BOT. Just like Citrus is rooting for BOT.
Hell yeah, brother.
Herbean, welcome to the stream. Nax, welcome to the stream. I know you played with IG, right? Yeah, IG and Nax. The first time I saw you was like last time you competed in my event. So I don't know if you're a new player or just maybe a new name, but an old player. Herbean mentioned the road rage from your from that vehicle.
Yeah.
And Christy, welcome to the stream. Says GG to IG.
Road rage, LOL. Yeah, he had a nice little lap going on there. I thought he was honestly going to hit a mushroom and just take off. Maybe get a couple green shells wrapped around the ORV there.
What do you think? I honestly think the vehicle should be more of a damage thing. Like if you hit somebody with a vehicle, I feel like that should be like a knock.
I think so too. I think it should be an insta kill.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I mean, what if you have a team and you get ran over? You think it should be an instant kill?
Or I should say not an insta thirst, but just to clarify, like they should be knocked, I think, immediately.
Yeah. I believe that.
Just for like, just logical.
Yeah. Instead, you can sometimes launch somebody with the vehicle.
I think if the vehicle's like, if their acceleration is maxed out, I think it should do 150 damage.
Although I still want to see people get launched, but I want them to get knocked after getting launched. I think that is reasonable.
I know.
I think the funness though of being launched is hilarious. I think that just watching that. All right,
stream. We do have the flight path coming in from right to left here. A large portion of the map on the upper side of things is not going to be reachable. We do have a platform that is makeable over Black Market. We're real excited to see who goes there and who's the victor.
Yeah. So as we were mentioning, we were thinking Wicked Esports might land there. As Citrus certainly knows, Made in Peru usually lands there, and that doesn't really get contested. But will we see like other teams trying to take it over now that Made in Peru's not there?
Yeah, and I think I made the right call, CJ. Wicked Main is going to start experimenting with going platform because they need to. They have had no success in beating MIP recently, and it looks like they're making it there uncontested.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of surprised by that because, I was imagining other teams going there as well, testing out the idea of landing there, seeing what would happen if they competed, against comp teams at that spot. And again, Made in Peru is not going to be landing there. It might be an interesting test for teams to try.
Yep. And I like that from them too. That's exactly what I want to see. I want more competition at platform. I'm on board with IG and Rival as Bulls goes down on this upper portion of Nuketown here. Tone still alive, but at low health, able to go. That was Tone that got the kill on Bull. So Frank looking to get the trade. He's made the call out. His other two teammates have the backside and the pinch here. Can they get Tone at low health? Yes. Nice shots here from Biohazard, able to peek a look there into that room.
Engaging the enemies.
Looks like we have three teams here. We have IG, we have Rival, and we have Vanguard all landing at Nuketown. Wanda Bot is down. I want to imagine that's going to be from Caden here.
I has one more player near him, and he wasn't able to get him. Blaze B-Man. I'm imagining Blaze B-Man wants to survive. He needs to make sure he doesn't die, or else the rest of the squad is out.
It looks like BOT has already been wiped. And I think they were just wiped by WRK.
I was just there at Sanitarium. Jeez, I was just there. I was like, oh, this is going to take a while. And then I went over to Nuketown. Jesus, it wasn't even like a minute until that happened.
Yeah, I got that glitch where you click on a player's name who's still in the lobby, but he's just deleted. So, yeah. Looks like we do have three teams at Harbor. We have Wicked Main, Wicked Sins, and Exotic.
I'm going to take a look at that.
So Wicked Main has rotated from platform. Airborne down for Sins here. Sun setting up some good shots, able to knock Pew.
Chicago's leaving.
Chicago's out, huh?
Yeah, bolting out with the snowboard. The rest of the team seem to have done the same thing as far as the mini-map is, other than obviously their thirsted teammate.
Battle. The safe zone is collapsing.
Yeah, Stream, this the fact that Wicked Main has gone platform has excited me. Because I'm now expecting them to go there every game against us, and that's what I've been wanting for a long time. If I see this trend developing, I should say. Looks like we have Wicked Elite and Team 24 up here at Heat. Airborne down for Wicked Elite here, making a push towards this top rock, looking to push out Team 24. But I think potentially before that starts, I know that IG is fighting. Yeah, I'm going to go on board with IG fighting Vanguard at
Circus? Is that them?
I think they're...
Oh, yeah. There's like 2 battles right now. Yeah, Team 8 and also Team 11.
Oh, yeah, they're a little split. Okay.
Caden for Vanguard just hiding on a roof and hoping to just stay alive. Biohazard's going to spot him out, and Caden's out on Vanguard. So their Nuketown is over.
Return to the battle.
IG is also... One of the 2 IG teams has also been wiped by AE Main. Luna picking up a nice kill there, and Satsuma in the kill feed. So this is going to be up here at Heat. Wicked Elite brought down to 3 players. Dior able to kill DK Prince.
It's like Wicked Elite is kind of surrounded by Team 24, but at a distance.
Yeah, Team 24 kind of playing a 3 corners setup right now. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not.
It's hard to coordinate like this. It's probably based on how they were positioned in the first place. I don't think this is intentional.
I don't think so either. I think it just came down to them looting different portions of Heat, and then it was Prince that ended up fighting first.
Yeah. When they figured that Wicked Elite was there, they just kind of steered clear of that, as none of them are really close. And that's kind of a main thing when you're working as a team, is if you don't feel comfortable pushing together because you don't have your teammates next to you, you're probably going to be more defensive, and that's going to allow whoever the aggressive team is or whoever the team is pushing to really be able to pick off people one by one. So we'll see if that happens here or not. So far it's been with one of them, but could happen with all of them. DK Vibes and Red are close together. Dior is now shooting across. To me, he looks like Stretch Armstrong because of some weird glitch. I don't know if you have that, but I certainly
haven't seen it yet. He might be running Ninja where it does that weird thing with his grapple. It just extends.
Yep. It looks like his head, because his head doesn't actually exist anymore.
Oh, they're able to get the knock onto Red here.
Oh, he did? Yeah. He's invisible to me right now. And there's that.
Yeah.
Vibes came around.
That, CJ. I'm on board here with WRK, Team 18 and Team 9. Ooh, Reven making the mistake of running into that tree, and he's going to sell his soul there.
Reloading, cover me.
Wee Man on a boat, making his way in closer to tags here. Drops also still alive, but 2 players down for WRK, and they're in a tough position to get tagged unless they have snowboards, and they do, so something to look out for.
Yeah. Drops
but already a much different, overview of the rotations from these teams. Not many teams struggling with the blue zone yet.
Rosewind's trying to run over Wee Man right now. This so reminds me of Wicked Esports on one scrim, running over snowboarders and then killing them along the map.
Yep.
Rosewind is trying. Oh, he hits a tree. No.
Yeah. That tree trunk that we were expecting.
Why do they just spawn trees at random times on the map? I'll never understand.
Just magical seeds.
Definitely not the driver's fault.
But they're still in pursuit here. I really like the aggression and the enthusiasm from Exotic here. I've seen good things from them recently too, CJ, as far as their aggression and coordination goes.
They have someone on a bike too, so oh man, they're going a little off there. I really can't believe they're keeping up. Yeah, they're really being aggressive on this. Wee Man trying to just give him the can't even think of words now. Give him the slip, but yeah, it actually worked. Kind of gave him the slip.
Nice FHJ comes out for Team 13, I believe.
They are close by bus station.
It's good. Vanguard here popping off in the kill feed. It's only 2 players left for them. Man, they are so far out.
Take a look at Dominators. Wicked Texas is across the water, and I Am Grim is going to come out of the water like an alligator and attack Texas.
Yeah, I like this here.
There's a shot missing though, and starting to get hit in return. He goes right back into the water, going to the bottom depths. Getting shot though as he swims.
His soul's gonna be taken soon. Yeah, that's it. So 2 players now remaining for Dom. Looks like Natola here had started the rotation and is going to continue that rotation. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much from them.
So AE
First
getting
has gone down.
AE's trying to get closer. Team 14, although Team 13 actually seems to be on top of somebody.
Yeah, they might have the time on their side if they can drop on this airborne in time. I think they're going to pick up a few kills here.
You got Toe Up facing up against WRK at bus station. Tries to blow him up point blank and still gets the kill.
Yeah, and Biohazard just did not have enough ammo to finish Dark Helmet there. Gets forced into a reload, and that's going to be a wipe for IG, is it? No, Bull's still alive. Okay, so the saving grace of your Game 1 winners is going to be Bulls. He is still in rotation.
Reaper is able to get a finishing touch kill for the team. Team 9 for Exotic might be coming up closer at bus station, but so far not happening yet with a big push.
I'm on board with Ace and Twisted Esports.
Yeah, heading over there too. Looks like the blue zone is going to be a factor in this one as it overlaps everybody.
Yeah, 3 players standing for Twisted. Only 1 player here standing for Ace. That's going to be Terror. Chaotic coming up and over.
Chaotic jumps down. Gets knocked.
Win. Great anticipation. Terror remains still, anticipated the footsteps, and wins that 1v1.
Surprised Chaotic kind of understood he was there in the first place. Couldn't win the battle.
Chaotic had just been sniped by him.
And look at, oh, okay, so he's gonna allow him to die so he can collect the tag. I thought he wanted to get that revive and missed it.
Looks like Toab comes off the revive flight here, looks to square off with Rosewind, getting him real low despite only having a pistol. But yeah, Dagger's there, sets up the pinch, and wipes Team TD. Still in the same area is going to be most wanted here.
We got a push on Infinite Royale from Rivals. I thought there was a push, except they're holding back a bit. Now they're shooting across. Viper on YouTube trying to get those hits. Showman shooting now, gets flawless. A little bit of guerrilla warfare, I feel, from Rivals. Doing things solo-y. Solo-y? Is that a word? I don't know. But
yeah, sure,
sure if I say so. Viper now has Trey right in front, and they're kind of at a stalemate between the rocks. Finally shooting. And Viper backs off a bit, losing that battle, but not dying out.
Yeah, Showman is in a good position. He was able to grab dog tag. He's getting the scan in, going for a heal. And that setup for a pinch is still in place here.
Yeah, Showman's going to find Dominator Avenue right there behind. He's not even looking at him. Shooting at somebody else. Big mistake.
Yeah, not enough awareness there from Avenue coming up that zip line here. And it looks like Peeps wants to try the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing it. And Showman's not ready for it. He's not looking at this.
No. He wants that loose, DJ.
Oh, he drops out because Viper was there, though.
Yeah, I think Trev gave up on that stair climb there. You know, he was wearing a pair of sneakers trying to mountain climb. Wasn't working out there. Coming up behind Peeps. Nice shots from Showman.
Yeah, that was a good hit. And the thirst.
Spots one of the last remaining players here for Infinite. Shots going down, connecting with a few.
Showman, if he can get Trev as well, that'd be 3 players under his belt to get those kills on the team. But no, Trev is going to be able to slide away.
And it's AE that's now rolling in, having 3 men at the game before. They are in full force.
I think Miguel's getting really close to Tony on top of the cliff. And yep, the shots are coming through. Miguel's going to jump off.
Yeah, his teammates hitting the airborne, able to buy him some time. He has medic. He needs to just play his life here.
Yep,
there it
he
is.
goes. He's going to use airborne as well.
Bless you. The zone is
Excuse me,
closing.
thank you.
Dark Helmet has started that rotation. His team behind him here, taking the edge of the next zone.
Trev gets taken down on the zip line as he couldn't make his way up. Flawless shooting from the blue zone toward 3 players on Rivals. And I'm surprised he's doing it. Given his positioning, he needs to get in. And he's willing to eat to shoot.
He's doing it with an RUS too, CJ, which is a submachine gun with not a whole lot of range on it.
I wouldn't expect an SMG to be successful there. And he will die out.
So it's Rival still here in the blue, looking to rotate in and behind Forbidden. Tone coming up the zip line here into a full squad, able to cut loose.
Trying it again, going back down, getting hit. It's like if first you don't succeed, still try, don't die, I guess is the idea. Try me getting pushed by Killer, and Killer gets brought down.
Chicago's also in the mix. He's going to get picked up by Ivy.
Tony's
Tone
not.
also down.
Showman bailed, which makes a lot of sense when you're by yourself at that point.
So on the edge of this next zone is AE main, Showman from Rival, and DK as they're squared off now.
Yeah, I see DK Vibes in particular trying to shoot up toward the enemy.
Nice shots from Luna, able to knock 7. But it might be Showman that comes up and around and gets the thirst on this. I think he's gonna. Yeah, and he does. Steals that kill here.
Yeah. Showman just being able to steal it and possibly gonna snowboard away from that right after, although he's not doing that.
Dark Helmet is down in the tunnel here, but in a good position to get revived. Coming in behind them is Forbidden. Liquid needs to get in, but he, yes, hits the heal just in time. So coming up behind AE main in this tunnel is Forbidden. They're gonna have a lot of lane, like wide lanes to work with here if they push in time.
DK is right next to Showman, but Showman's trying to stay hidden in the corner, and that seems to be successful enough to get away from DK for them to figure it out.
As I mentioned, Forbidden coming in behind AE. AE picks up on that, turns, and Dark Helmet puts a nice snipe out there onto Liquid. And it looks like Viper was still in the mix there from Rival. He gets Ivy. It's crazy. I hadn't heard anything from Wicked Main really by reading the kill feed, but they already have 13 kills set up in this next zone.
Wow. Looks like AE is going to take airborne up. It may land back down on DK, or they're just going to use this so they can position themselves for the next zone. Which, seeing the first person go by, I think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, Wicked Main already with 16 kills, 20 players remaining, 8 teams total. And they have 2 airdrops already. Okay, so that's what they were playing for.
Ooh, Tony gets got 1 kill on IG, and Wicked takes another one, so Tony was able to get some help. Unfortunately, that help actually turned into an enemy, as Wicked's son gets that last kill on Tony. J4TM on top of a roof, on top of Vanguard, who might be unexpected victims.
Yeah, nice shots out of Dark Helmet there. About to pick up another, and he does.
Yeah.
Wiping Forbidden as J4TM was the last one alive on his squad. Sun lands on 7. And they're going to push this. Church knows this is AE. They know this is Dark Helmet. This is a big win. Can Sun take it? And he does. At close range, takes down Dark Helmet.
Down to the last 5 teams.
And I think you're going to see Sun push this as well. Yup, they're going for these kills. Stream with 22 already. He's dropping on Luna.
Luna gets brought down.
ZK is now wiped as well.
Church has enemies on his right. Sees Buns, gets a few hits there. Hits him while he's down, and there you go. Starts it off strong in this engagement. Finds Showman, trying to hit him through the wall now. Wall bang him out, and does successfully get that one done too. Church with
Nice
a 2-piece. Unfortunately gets brought down right after.
Close to victory.
Yeah. That was bizarre. They downed each... Oh no, Kably is the one that downed Swift. But Swift did a nice job there of knocking Church. And that's going to be it for Church. He will not be able to return to the game. 4 players remaining. So we have...
Sun going after
right
it,
there.
finishing it up.
So a win for Wicked Main in Game 2 of this Game&Geek event. Rebounding nicely from, I think, a 9th place finish in Game 1.
Is that what they had last time?
I think so. Something. I think it was like 9th or it was 8th maybe. But they still had 18 kills.
Right. So I'm just looking at my stream, seeing how good it is or not. A little worried, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, you're still fine on my end too. I've been pulling it up for you and taking a look.
Thanks. Yeah. I know his royal host said it did crash twice. Coyote's like, I don't want to wait an extra 5 minutes. I hope it's not one of those things where it happens like that.
No, you're good. Here, I'll do this next set of results if you want to grab Game 3 and 4 after.
That works. Yeah.
So Game 2 winners here are Wicked Main with a total of 18, 21, 27 kills, 10 going the way of Sun, 8 for Church, 6 for Kably, and 3 for Just Quit. And that's going to round it out at a total of 37 points just for that round for Wicked Main. In second is Dom with 0. Third is Vanguard with 7. Fourth is Rival with 9. Fifth is DK with 1. Sixth is AE with a total of 15. Seventh is Forbidden with 3. Eighth, IG. Your Game 1 winners coming in 8th this game with a total of 8. Ninth place is Twisted Esports with a total of 3. Wicked Sins with 0. Ace with 6. LDG with 0. Infinite with 1. Exotic with 9. MW with 3. TD with 3. Wicked Elite with 4. WRK with 6. IG with 0. Let's see. Demise Esports with 2. And last place, 1 kill for BOT. And that is going to set BOT back tremendously. And that will round out Game 2.
That seems a bit top heavy here. Good job for Wicked Esports with the 27 kill count.
For sure.
Another highlight was Team 11 representing AE with the nice 15 kill count as well.
CJ, I'm taking a look. You just released your results from Tuesday night.
Yes.
Holy smokes, dude.
You guys have been absolutely killing it. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're just hitting a new stride, man. The morale is at an all-time high, obviously, and it's not like we're not even content, man. Like we're still focusing on
this is
so
something
much.
I wanted to ask, because throughout the streams, because it's been the last 3 days. It was with Rivals, it was with Regime, and it was also in my own with the isolated Royale. You guys got first place, I think, in each and every single one of those. You guys were dominating. I think you guys are probably way ahead of everybody else in those matches. Like, what do you think things have changed? Do you think maybe it's just, luck has been more of a thing than change, or is it more about like practice and certain things that you've been trying and those are working?
It's a few things. So it starts with our roster. It starts with our roster. I'll focus on that first. We have 4 very, very capable slayers in myself, ScopeX, Report, and Merely, that at any given moment, any one of us can pick up 2-3 kills. So the individual gameplay is already there, and then putting us together, our chemistry has come together. I want to say effortlessly, because we've only been a team now for about 3 weeks, but as you can see, like the results show how good and how dominant we are. Adding to that, Report is our IGL. IGL stands for your in-game leader. So he's the one that's making the calls for us, setting the tone, setting the pace of aggression. There are times that him and I will tag team on certain concepts and ideas for rotations and positioning. But a big, shout out to Report and the way that he's been IGLing recently. And thirdly, I had mentioned pace and the way that Report sets it for us. There's no team in the game, as you've seen, that's playing as aggressively as we are. So we're catching so many teams still looting, still in rotation. And it's like there's no brake pedal on the way that we play. So I'm looking at your results, man, and like 178 total points. We had more points than second and third combined. We had more kills than second, third, fourth, fifth combined. 77, 97, 100.
Insane.
Yeah, that is nutty, man. Yeah, so, I mean, at this point in time, we have already secured number 1 in North America for the GN rankings for next period. We're looking forward. We've been doing a lot of Latin tournaments as well. I want to give a shout out to the Latin community because the way that they play is so much different from the way that North America plays. When you get into a fight in a Latin lobby, you have to instantly expect there's going to be a third party on the way. You have to also instantly expect that there's going to be a fourth party. So it's put us on our heels. It's created such a strong defense in our play style. And we've brought that experience right back to the North American lobbies, which don't include those third and fourth parties as much. So it allows us to just continuously have space to move and just run through like one team at a time, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to the Latin community.
So are you guys trying to compete in like different regions as well to try to see how you guys compare with other teams?
Yeah, so the reason that we're in Latin right now, we're in Latin and we're in North America, that's because the owner and founder of Made in Peru is Peruvian, right? Mm-hmm. Merely Report, myself, and Scope, we all live in North America. Report's in Philadelphia, ScopeX is in Chicago, I'm in Los Angeles, and Merely's in New Mexico or Texas. So we're just like the NA extension of them, but we still play in these Latin lobbies. We've just picked up a really promising, very talented EU team in Union. Really good players. They're, I want to say, top tier in GN as well for EU. So yeah, like I would love to be playing EU lobbies because they're more exciting to me than North America, and they're equally as exciting as Latin lobbies. And it's just another way for us to make a statement. Like I want to be able to dominate every single region in the world.
Yeah.
So
are there any competitions right now for international gameplay?
Yes, actually. So shout out to Wicked Esports. They're hosting a Champions League. So they have a lobby of North American players and teams. They have a lobby of European teams and players. And then they also have a female lobby, nice. A women's lobby. So what they're going to end up doing is they're going to take 10 teams from the top 10 teams from North America, the top 10 teams from Europe, and then the top 5 teams from the women's league. And they're going to consolidate them in a champions bracket eventually. We're not playing in that, unfortunately, because of certain players have been restricted from playing in it. But nonetheless, they're doing that, and they're doing it really well. That kicked off last night, started again today with the European and the women's lobbies. So they're the only team that's really creating that intersection between North America and Europe for now.
I mean, I would love to see you guys competing against like even some African teams, even EU, as you were mentioning, Latin. That would be great to have like all of them kind of competing together.
Yeah, same here, dude. I think the only thing that really restricts us from doing that is the time difference.
Yeah, that'd be hard, obviously.
Just scheduling.
And also maybe the ping as well. That could be pretty difficult.
Yeah, the African lobbies, their ping is typically, like, for me, about 100. So like when I run over a crate and I'm trying to loot something, it takes about a second to actually put that item in my bag, which is tough. And then the European lobbies are typically 80 to 85. Some of the lobbies are in like Russia, which are tough. Wow. But yeah, man, that's what we want, dude. We want to just dominate everything. There's a really cool event coming up beginning of March. That's being, the North American side of it is being run by Andy, run by Charm, and it's hosted and sponsored by Mobile Mayhem, which is a huge multiplayer, host.
Right. I have heard of this.
Yeah, so we're really pumped for that. I actually went out and bought a brand new iPhone 12 today.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah. I got a crazy deal on it, dude. They gave me $700 trade-in value for an iPhone X that I got 3 years ago, and then a bunch of other perks. I ended up buying it brand new for $240.
Wow, actually, that's pretty impressive with the trade-in, right?
With the trade, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right, we have Wicked. Taking a look here. We have the flight path right down the center. Wicked main once again going to platform, uncontested, unfortunately.
Yes. And again, I would love to see teams contest it, even if it's not Made and Brew being there, but Wicked being there and somebody else being there. I think it's just a good exercise as well, especially if you're trying to compete against, some of the best teams out there.
Absolutely. Looks like we got 2, maybe 3 teams landing here at Kill House.
Yeah, I'm heading to there right now. I see Ranger with the rest of Twisted here. It looks like both teams are in the heart with the warehouse itself. And now Chaotic is getting shot at.
And it looks like once again, say my name and balls.
Yeah, both BOT players are down first. Ranger trying to shoot up and try to hit Kitsune or Omega, but not really working those hits. Right, Ranger getting dropped there. Good work from Omega,
yeah, nice
needing to make something happen.
Omega.
Yeah, after they were just getting shot by him, they kind of just let that sit for a sec and shoot back at him.
Exactly.
So Triple DB staying put, not moving a lot. Now starting to move out, shooting across that Kitsune. In a 2v1 situation, though, Omega gets hit from the back. And Demon was there to cause the fight. Kitsune out, BOT out.
Oh my goodness. Once again, BOT being wiped at the same drop as they were before.
That is unfortunate for them.
Dom here. Dom and Gravity 6 at standoff. Natola doing a nice job picking up that kill on Sean YT, looking for the revive on Lore.
Reloading.
The revive flight will arrive in 1 minute.
And that's going to be a wipe, I believe, for Gravity 6. Yeah, it's going to be a wipe. So 3 players still standing for Dom. 1 dog tag to collect in 40 seconds on that scan.
And over to
Team
Heat.
10.
Yeah,
I'm seeing that scan.
possibly Ski Town as well, but that might just be a passover. No, it's actually a battle.
No, that's a fight, yeah.
Changing mag.
Buying a 1v1, has to get this reload out. Does, and that's a wipe. Nice
There you
move. Come
go.
on.
They're going to call in their fallen teammates. Should work out beautifully since nobody is there to stop them. Team 10 going back over the Heat.
Here, I'll be back in 1 second.
All right, Purple drops down on Showman.
Enemy down.
Showman gets brought down by Purple. Good work from Wicked.
Enemy.
Thirsts him out. Tony by himself next to Ultra, next to Wandabot, and there you go. So it wasn't Wicked, it was a mixed team, probably more Demise. I think just Purple needs to change his tag, I assume, there. But Wandabot, Ultra, Blaze, B-Man, and Purple are able to get the squad wipe here. Team 4 at standoff, back over to Dominator. We just saw them get a kill. I thought Team 15 possibly was going to stop by. Looks like they're just kind of going by instead. Not going to stop. Team 2, on the other hand, with Wicked Sin here. Let's take a look for Team 8 around Outpost. Bit of separation here between all players, but for the most part, Team 8 is cutting in closer. This is, again, Wicked Sin, and Team 8 should be, if I can find them, there they are, Vanguard, all right? I do have Vanguard winning this, and I don't know how they, well, I think they've been doing pretty well. I've been seeing them do, getting some kills here and there. I think Wicked Esports certainly is in first, but I wouldn't be surprised if Vanguard's in a better position, either like second or third or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but I would like to think that, because I'm always right. We got Wicked Bricks and Simply to the sky, and Vanguard might be pushing against Chicago. And Chicago was getting really close. I think heard all the players from Vanguard and backed off from that. Simply and Bricks kind of land on top of a roof. next to Bai here, and Bai's probably telling the rest of his teams, like saying, hey, somebody's close by. Bai's getting shot and gets taken down inside the warehouse. Swift is going to shoot toward Bricks, and Bricks gets broken down. We got Simply and Caden now fighting, and Simply gets taken down. So Vanguard seems to be on the upper hand here. Chicago trying to shoot mid-range, unfortunately not able to make contact, and now starting to go away. He is alone now in this endeavor in a 1v2, and there's another player for Vanguard that's coming in, so if he gets close, it'd be a 1v3, so Chicago will bail.
Yeah, that was really nice pressure from Caden and from Swift there. After Bai was knocked, they were able to get 2 kills and force Chicago out of there without collecting dog tags. Looking at the overhead here.
Yeah, I'm looking too. I have seen nothing.
Nothing at all. I was looking
No
at Team 16 was overlap with another team, but they're not. Team 12 is rotating into Team 21.
Team 12, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not sure that 12 knows. Yeah, they're going to pass right by.
Yeah, they both have vehicles. How'd they go? Team 25 might go into Team 15. It's something I'm imagining will happen. I'm not 100% sure that's going to be the case.
Yeah, Chicago's making his way back towards Vanguard here, looking for these tags, but Vanguard has not really moved. They're kind of camping these wicked syntags.
Team 24 to Team 5? Oh, yeah, T2. Wait, were you saying Team 2 on top?
Yeah, Team 2. Chicago making his way back in. He collects the tags, but nah, he's going to get dropped by Caden, so now it's only going to be Pew. Parachute deploy coming off that revive. There's really going to be no shot of her getting over there in time. Team 4 closing in on Team 12. But Team 12 has a lot of vehicles, so I don't know if this fight's going to happen. We'll have to see stream. It's actually just clean. Giving up the motorcycle, using the snowboard instead.
Teammates were getting closer just in case, but I think they are going to rotate away from this. There's a bit of a mix on the right.
Yeah, Aim slightly out of position there. He's going to get dropped by 7. His other 3 teammates were making their way to Sanitarium. I'm on board with Team 16 and Team 10 as they're getting closer and closer. I think that MW already has 1 kill on Demise. They do, yeah. JMR dropping this poltergeist, trying to get stealthy with it. Ooh, is that Juan the bot? Makes a nice grapple up top here. Let's try and go on board with Juan. Can he take advantage of this? No, it wasn't Juan. It was Purple, okay. Purple in a nice position here. Spot some of these players, taking some damage. A lot of teams meeting up around launch base right now. Team 15, 24, and 25.
Yeah, with the multiple levels too. Ooh, Luna getting shots off at Ranger, and Luna wins with Chaotic still knocked. I'm sure he's going to be thirsty.
Nice little 2v1 over there, CJ.
Ah. And Vise will get the thirst too. So there. Must have been Luna getting both of them.
Yeah, good job for Luna. Triple Beast still hunkered down here. Team 25 rotating in from launch base.
Team 9 might be fighting with Exotic.
Team 6 here at Black Market. This is going to be Wicked Main. Taking shots at John. Some LDG on that bike. Church honking that horn. Let's go, boys. Cabs in here. And they're going to take to the sky.
I don't know. Wicked didn't realize that Aim just kind of parachuted right over them. Or they don't care and they're not going to stop just to hit one more person. Aim uses airborne. Kublai can hear it.
Chip terminal is almost ready.
Probably can't do anything about it. Philly Esports and Vanguard now are at Sanitarium. Spy gets knocked down quickly by 2 AE players. Caden now getting shot at by Gora. One bails. Buns is still on top, and we'll see the shots from AE as he pushes. The nice shotgun.
Swift. Gora able to get Buns there. It's going to be all up to Swift and Caden.
Swift is getting hurt, though. Trying to survive. Gets brought down. So now you got Caden in the stairwell. Now Caden seems to be trying to hide this out. I think he's willing to take this blue. How big is it? It's still pretty big enough where he can do this. Probably wait out AE.
Yeah.
AE doesn't want to stay here forever either. So I think
it's only doing 2 damage right now, CJ, but it's going to close quickly, making it a 3 damage, and he only has 1 medkit to work with.
No, he's going to hope to grab some of his teammates' loot. He does have a teammate right next to him he can grab right now, but I guess he doesn't want to make any noise. Gonna heal. I think he should try to grab his teammate's stuff, you know, just so he has some health to deal with, to do all the stuff he needs to do. Gonna move on to Team 10.
I was taking a look at that. It looks like Wicked Main has made their way back to nice shots being laid down by Church, knocking Josh here on that snowboard. I think Aim is the last one alive.
Ooh, Juan the Bot's getting hit from the side by Most Wanted. Blaze B-Man is now going to shoot at Jay. Jay gets brought down. Definitely a revenge shot. And that does seem to take care of Most Wanted.
I'm on board with Church right now. He's reading this 1v1 against Aim at Black Market.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Church has spotted Aim shooting across. Just Quit is going to follow, I think.
Yeah, I just came off that, TJ. I'm on board with Team 5 and Team 10 here at this airdrop. Team 10 trying to grab it, but bailing on snowboards instead, so that actually might not be the fight.
It looks like they bailed. Team 5, though, might still be around a lot of enemies on this small area.
Yeah, very small zone here. 15 teams, 42 players still remain. A couple zombies getting tossed to the side in the zone. Team 13, it's just base hippie.
Yeah, he's going to stay low. If he's by himself, he doesn't want to get spotted. Team 21 has taken the floating platform. They're probably going to glide down when the blue zone closes. I'm seeing Dominator Lore, who's next to Team 15. The teammate's coming in hot with the vehicle. Passes by Twisted Main.
See that, yeah. Wicked Elite in the kill feed now. Dior getting a kill and a thirst onto Vives. This looks like it might be a nice little fight here at Farm. Pentium in the air. Nice shots connected. But no, once again, a lot of separation from Team 5 and Team 24.
Standoff has a few teams around, but with Wicked Bricks in Chicago chilling in a top spot. In the blue. Oh, wait, not in the blue. I'm in the blue. I'm like, I'm in the blue. That makes more sense.
Team 4 here. They were able to get they got a knock on Chaotic from Exotic Esports. It's up to Demon here playing this close right corner. Lore kind of baiting himself. No Teller coming in behind. Shots coming out, and yes, the knock is there for No Teller. That's a Nautilor? I guess so, Nautilor.
Which one?
I was looking at Dom there. His name,
yeah.
Team 4, Nautilor.
Is it No Taller? No, not alert. Not, I don't know. Not alert for you.
Nautilor for you.
No idea if that's supposed to be a sentence, maybe.
All right, Wicked Main taking the airborne here, positioning themselves over LDG, but LDG is gonna hit the snowboards and probably just coast. Nice shots from Church. Can he connect the final ones with John? And he does. Nice shots from Church.
Oh.
Turn looks for Caden next.
Josh trying to shoot from underwater, sees Ultra, and Ultra gets brought down. Little underwater battle, and Josh gets brought down to underwater. Thanks to Juan the Bot. Sun trying to hit people when they go by with the snowboards.
Yeah, Wicked Main's feeling very comfortable here. They're just kind of playing this open territory, looking to pick up any kills, traveling through church, and get the kill on Caden that he was looking for earlier.
Yeah, easy
Nice
kill when
press.
it's just him trying to hide in the corner.
That's right.
LDG Amir is by himself right now, I think on the very northern part of the zone. Although Team 2 is there as well for Wicked Sin. So Amir's got to be careful about his 6. I don't think he realizes that, even though he's so close to that blue zone. Still in a problematic position.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Wicked Esports is pushing AE right now.
I see that, yeah. Dark Helmet down, Gore getting thirsted by Church. Miguel also down, it's up to 7.
Oh, couldn't
makes
do it.
nice.
Sun coming around the
next to
corner.
Yeah, bit off a little too much there. Getting caught there at the edge of zone. That's going to be a wipe for AE, making Wicked Main's job a lot easier in this lobby.
Yeah, especially since they have one player already in the next zone. I think the rest of the team will just go to Kublai for now. Then they can go forward from there. EK
Yeah.
Pentium is next to Chicago on the
I'm over
very,
here.
very north part.
Team 5, they have set up nicely. I think they're going to be making a push. They are a 3-man team, but I think that they know they need the kills to perform in this scrim.
Amir trying to snowboard away. Church is shooting. Doesn't quite get the hits he's looking for.
Ship terminal is almost ready.
Wicked Elite had just hit the airborne. Texas drops, picks up Swift. Amir on the snowboard here.
You're
9
shooting
teams
at
remaining.
Luna. Luna shooting back and gets the season. I think was able to get season, although taken down as well.
Collapsing.
DK Pentium lands on top of Sun. Sun tries to turn and shoot and does get it done, unfortunately. Gets taken down by Elvis.
Ammo there.
Elvis and 2 players from Wicked, I believe that was Wicked Elite, taken down by Church.
Frankie boy sniping.
Amir so fast on that snowboard, so hard to get the hits. Church is giving everything he's got, but really only brought him down maybe half health.
I don't think that LDG understands the scoring system of this event because they are continuously avoiding and snowboarding away from teams. Not really racking up any points for
If
themselves.
you're not getting kills, even if you get first place like every single game, you probably won't win. You don't get the kills too. IG Bulls is gonna be next. No, survives.
Yeah, good win for Bulls over Just Quit there. There are going to be no more revive flights either, so that's going to cripple Wicked Main. Only Church and Sun remain, but they do have a handful of kills.
And they have a great position next to this cliff. So every other team's going to be fighting against each other. There we go. Church and Sun still surviving as a duo. Is there anyone above us? Yes. IG Monster trying to stay away as much as possible.
Once again, great shots out of Bulls, connecting with Sun, dropping him. It's up to Church, sliding and moving. He is medic, so we'll get those heals, and that is going to be a wipe.
Not enough, as IG still has all 4 of their players.
IG,
6
the kings
people
of the
left.
throne on top of this mountain.
Speaking of IG, there's still another IG team with Monster in the water, healing himself, I guess using an adrenaline shot for that. And we got Amir, who's bridge trolling it.
Collapsing.
But both players need to move. Monster, I don't know why he's in the boat, but maybe that'll be the thing. Amir snowboards off. I think IG's shooting at him. Again, so hard. Ooh, got a good hit on Amir. Lost a lot of health in that little moment. And they take him down first. So that's going to leave Monster, who's just going to take a bath and shoot from here. And I'm waiting for it. There we go. Just assumed it was going to happen. So IG takes down IG. And IG wins.
That's the second game that IG has won now. They got 10 kills that game, CJ, so that's going to give them another 20 points, plus the 25 they had first game. So they're definitely contenders in this Game&Geek event.
Yeah, as long as they're getting double-digit kills first place, you're pretty much, I would assume, guaranteed to win. Unless you get 30 kills like some teams I know, or 20 kills. Then I think you're good to go. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at these results right now. All right, again, IG with a victory. Congratulations. 3 apiece between Empty and Bulls, 2 apiece between Biohazard and Frank. A team total, again, of 10, just reaching double digit. The other IG team comes in with 4 for Rock, 1 apiece between H2O and Elay. A team total of 6. Not quite the amount the other IG team had, but still pretty good as far as everyone else is concerned. We got LDG with 3rd place. Just 1 for Beck. But again, as we mentioned, this is very much on the side of kills. So you really need to get these kills. You know, the score is 10, what is it, right? 10 for rank, and then 1 point per kill. So very heavy on the kill set. We got Wicked with 9 for Church, 7 for Just Quit, 5 for Kublai, and 3 for Sun. That's a lot. That's going to be a team total of 14, 21, 24. All right, 24. That's going to be insane for Wicked Esports. And then we got DZ with also another double-digit kill count. Juan the Bot and Ultra with 6 and 4, a team total of 12. Twisted with 4 total kills at 6th place. 5 and 6. Good job, Caden with 5 and 6 with Swift. That's a team total of 12. Vanguard, my boys, let's go. 6 for Texas, and a team total of 10. A lot of teams with double digits this round. This is not something we saw from previous rounds. I'm kind of liking the idea that teams maybe going out there trying to get kills, and also at the same point, because there are so many kills available, teams are thinking about how to bring back their players, not just going all out on their first engagement, able to survive, have one person survive and collect their tags. I think that's probably happened a lot in this round. 2 for Luna as well here for DK. Wicked Sin with 1 for Bricks. Hive or Forbidden with 4 total kills. Ivy with 2. AE with 2 apiece, except for Miguel with 1. A team total of 7. Dominators with 7 as well. 3 apiece between Nautilor and Ninja K. Exotic with 1 kill from Dagger. Was it T something? With 2 kills for Reaper. We have Most Wanted with 2 kills for Jmart. WRK with 0. Rivals with 0. Ace with 1 kill. I have no idea. 1 for Azrael COD Mobile, and that's their team total. BOT with 2. And 1 for Infinite Royale to round this one out. So again, I'm just looking at the team totals here. Yeah.
I am disappointed in BOT.
Yeah, unfortunately,
That is
they...
2 games in a row.
You know, and BOT is one of those teams that we imagine would do very well. They are, I think at this very moment, if I'm not mistaken, they are a top tier team. And, you know, they have done very well in the past. Obviously, to get there, you had to do very well. And so we feel like we have a higher expectation for them.
Yeah, you know, I have some insider trader secrets when it comes to playing Kill House. I had developed a strategy many months ago when I was actually playing with Omega. So I'm not surprised to see them going to Kill House. I imagine that it's Omega that is kind of the one instigating and motivating that decision. But the way that I see them playing it, because they've now been wiped at Kill House in Game 2 and in Game 3, they're just not playing it with any discipline, with any real intention. So that's why I'm like most let down. It's not that they're losing to Wicked Main and AE, some of the top teams in this lobby. They're losing to teams that are, you know, mid and low tier. No offense to those teams. You guys are doing a great job of killing BOT, so hats off to you. But I do expect more from BOT because I know that Omega knows how to play Kill House very well, but they're not doing it.
Yeah, it was, who was it against? Was it IG that they were facing up against there?
So they lost Game 2, they got wiped by WRK. They went back to Kill House in Game 3, and they got wiped by Twisted.
Oh, Twisted Main. Okay. So yeah, that was in the very beginning, if you guys remember. And yeah, it did seem like it was a pretty, I would say, evenly contested match. I didn't feel like, you know, BOT had that dominant force in them against them. They got 2 of their players taken down at the very, very beginning of that matchup. So it could have been that they just couldn't find the guns to fight this one off right away. Not often do you have both teams land exactly in the kill house. Usually you have one team maybe land at the kill house, then another team lands around it in a different building. So I think that was kind of maybe a problem for BOT. It could be a luck factor with the gun choice. The other thing was it didn't seem like they were coordinating well enough, especially when they just had their 2 remaining players. They were they were all focused on one side and they completely didn't watch their 6, and they got taken down that way. You know what? I think both players got taken down from the I can't remember his name, but they were shooting at one side, I think to the north of warehouse, and then the kill house, and then got taken down on the south part. So that was something that you know, sometimes can be hard to foresee, but you really do need to have awareness of your surroundings, especially in a small area like kill house.
Yeah, there's one way to really take advantage of kill house, and that is always having top control. And there's one very easy way to do that. I know that Omega knows how to do that. So to see his team playing low ground, to run around for loot, I know that they're better than that, that they can play better than that at kill house. So they're going to have to switch something up. I wouldn't expect them to go kill house again and make the same mistake again. So we don't have a platform this game. I do like the fact that Wicked Main has been going there, but they've been going there uncontested. This is game 4 of Game&Geek. Right now, I'd say the standings favor Wicked Main. IG is definitely up there in the top 3. And as far as a third team to consider, it may be Vanguard. It's
even
tough to say those.
Even though IG has gotten first, as we said twice, it's Wicked who's been getting most of the kills. And as we mentioned, kills are very important. So hopefully every team is going to be aggressive this round, since this is the last round. And maybe go after it. Is there a floating platform? I haven't checked.
Yeah, no platform.
No platform. So they're not going to be able to take that. But maybe drop hot in a place that you would imagine people would go to. I think that would be great for players.
I think Wicked Main's going to go Nuketown here.
Oh,
I can't see the... no, they're going to skip Nuketown. I can't tell what's high tier.
Nuketown, Black Market, Harbor, Bus Station, Ski Town. Those are high tier locations. I can see Bus Station being taken up right away since it's right under the plane. Black Market, very popular spot. I feel like Wicked would go there. And Harbor, we saw in the very first game, like 4 or 5 teams landing there. So that could be an interesting spot for some teams this time around.
Yep. Black Market looks like it's popular. Team 11, 15, and 7 making their way. But no, it's 7 and 15 that are going to stop at Standoff.
Yeah. Standoff. A lot of people know this place.
Is the place to be, CJ. We have 3 teams going Ski Town. We have Wicked Main, we have Vanguard, and we have Demise.
All right, I'll catch up to that. Ultra lands right next to a few Wicked players.
Juan gets himself a gun. Nice knock on Church. I have no game audio for some reason.
Oh, that's weird. Just Quit was able to take him down. And Just Quit's going to try to do a quick revive. I don't know why I said it so weird, but there you go.
I know, just like, surprise, revive.
Revive. I feel like my timing was a little off on the wordage. Blaze B-Man just goes right in between a few Wicked players and gets taken down. So they're having some early successes here for Wicked Esports. As they got pretty much a full squad wipe. Let me see how many kills they've got. Yeah, they have 4 kills, so they got a full squad wipe. Vanguard is below them, just trying to grab some loot in these below houses. Seems to be working. We'll see if they can get enough stuff. Vanguard Swift actually is the only one that wasn't looting on the below side and may have stuck it out here just to gain information for his team. He is pretty well looted in general, so it's not a bad thing to do if you can find weaponry to start. And the rest of Vanguard starting pushing up. Bai gets taken down. Caden gets to a rooftop. Buns gets brought down. So even though Vanguard, I thought, might have an element of surprise here, unfortunately, not really that successful. Although getting Church was a big hit there from Caden.
Yeah, nice shots out of Caden. I've seen Caden now in the last few games winning some, or just positioning himself very nicely to get some of these knocks. He did it in the game before against AE. He does it now against Wicked Main, taking out Church, their medic player.
Sun wants to go airborne, but he's not quite doing it yet. I think he's healing first or using a adrenaline shot first. Now he's going up. Just Quit trying to lift himself up, I think, to the top of the roof here. But Sun will do it anyway. Drop shot.
Yes, yeah. Caden. Nice anticipation there. Makes this a 2v2.
Oh, no. Caden not ready to fire against Just Quit and gets taken down. So Swift now in a 1v2 and not working that magic out. Wicked comes in with another squad wipe. That's their second one in a row. And there's 18 teams left, so they got 2 out of the 4 that were alive so far.
There is not a single team that's overlapping right now, CJ.
Well, Team 6 might be. Team 6 and Team 24 possibly. Yeah, they're just coming back though. So they're probably going to stay away from Team 24 if they see them. But I don't know if they see them. DK could come over if they realize the parachutes are coming down in that angle. I think Luna... I think Luna noticed. Oh, no. Okay, Wicked's leaving with a vehicle, so never mind about that.
Okay, but they also have Team 2, which is Wicked Sins. Not so much, though.
And Team 22 as well. They just keep driving into problems.
And this is big. If BOT can pick up the kill... No, and Wicked Main is out once again.
Yeah, they're gone. Team 5 and Team 15 around standoff, I think, would be a good spot.
I see that, yeah.
Team 2 at Overgrown, possibly? By one person being there?
Half of Team 2.
Was it half of Team 2? I think it's just one person in Team 2 now.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I'm not sure why P was still there looting at...
Oof. Yeah, just got there and he got taken down. Bad timing for Wicked Sin to separate that much.
Wow, but the zombie bomb actually knocks Say My Name.
Oh, from Pew?
Yeah, from Pew. So I think that at the very least, that zombie bomb cost Say My Name and Adrenaline. Team 11 and Team 17 hovering over one another.
Yeah, Showman was just shooting at Miguel, who was driving by with a motorcycle. Almost taking him down, actually. But almost is the answer there.
He's got a nice set there. Misses it.
Wicked pushing against Showman. Showman's out. Thanks to Wicked's son, who used the vehicle's turret gun to get the kill.
Coming up behind Dark here, and yeah, big knock. Looks like meanwhile, BOT has run into the remaining players from Wicked Sins here, and they have taken another one.
Church by himself, he's gone all the way to the top, and he's in trouble. He gets knocked down thanks to Sketchy. So Rivals gets a kill. Looks like OG and Sketchy are going to take Airborne up, and I don't know where they're going to go, but probably get out of this blue zone. That's the way to go. I think that is. Team 6 still in the blue as well with Wicked Esports. They might be getting pushed, actually. Viper on YouTube's on top of Wicked right now. Although Wicked just used Airborne as well, so might have spotted Viper.
Beautiful. CJ, I switched over to Hive. Liquid here from Forbidden. He's just picked up 3 kills in the water at the crate. Make it 4.
Really?
Quick 4-pack.
Yeah, he's got 4 all on his own. Water battle, huh?
LDG. I was happy to catch that. Liquid, very nice job, bro. Very nice job. Compose, using the crate as cover. And once again, we have Kablai in the kill feed. Church still down from Wicked. They were fighting out of zone, and they still are. Kablai's going to be making a move for these tags using this bike here.
AE chilling out here right now.
They've now hijacked the vehicle, the same vehicle that Sun had used. He's got to be careful not to burn this. Kablai with some nice movement here.
Yeah, they're trying to take him out.
I want to see some clip-worthy content here, CJ.
Oh, he sees Kublai 7 from a great angle to get that kill.
Using bandages now.
He's got to know this player's coming in behind him. 7's got to know this. The footsteps are there.
Yep.
He's got to work with Gora here. They have 2 down for Wicked. It's a 2v2 AE main versus Wicked Esports.
There he is. 7 trying to do it on his own. Success.
Lines it up.
Viper passes by on a bike, but that's just passing by.
Your teammate has been killed.
It's all up to JustQuit, and JustQuit is nowhere to be found. So these tags are going to be dead. I don't know if they were able to get Church's tags. Very interesting. Back on board with AE here. 2 players still remaining. Team 17 has made their way in. That is going to be just Viper. Okay.
Yeah, why is
He's just gonna
Viper driving around here? Gora's trying
He's
to
got a-
rip him apart with the RPG.
Ooh, he's got to hit that med quickly. Team 2 still trying to stay alive here. This is Bricks. I'm actually going to go on board with Team 9, Exotic.
Yeah, Bricks is snowboarding away, hoping to survive that way. Heading toward DK though, and might be problematic that direction. DK seems to be fighting Exotic. Chuckles gets the kill. Actually, that might have been, yeah, it was Chuckles, I think.
Good damage from Josh, but he's not able to finish the first because a second player on DK comes up behind him. Airborne down for Dagger, but I think that Airborne would send him out of zone, which he can't afford to do. Where is his teammate, Rosewind? All right, nice top control for Rose.
Engaging the enemy.
Sniping
Shots connecting
across. Trying to hit Chuckles. Gets one hit. Got Dagger on his right. Dagger's pushing up more as Rosewind is trying to snipe across.
The revived flight will arrive in 1
Gotta be careful about the flank on his right. Dagger's gonna have 2 people in that direction. He finds them. Gets one down. Can he get a second one? Almost. Runs out of ammo. No.
Get the dog tags and help them
Teammate there should finish this up though. There you go.
So what, who was that? That was Dagger. What Dagger did a really nice job of initially was continuing the pre-fire. He knew there were 2 players, but what he did is he ran out of ammo and pushed at the same time. So it was just a little bit of that ammo awareness that he was lacking, but I still like the way he played it.
Yeah, he needed to change guns or something else. I don't know what his secondary was. Could have been a sniper, in which case it wouldn't have helped too much. But yeah, he just kind of kept shooting. He knew he kept seeing the enemy through the drop shot. Just didn't work out. But he still got his teammate to do the rest, so that worked.
Right.
To team 2, maybe? Bricks is probably staying low, I assume.
Team 2 is Wicked Sins. They have been on the run since the beginning of this game.
They have 0 kills. They're in trouble if they can't. I think Bricks probably is solo for the rest, I assume.
Quit was able to get Sun and Church's tags back in, but wasn't able to get the Blythe. But still, that's going to be big for Wicked Main, as Church and Sun have just come in off the revive.
AE found Exotic Josh Rath, who just got back into the game and will be dead without anything to his name.
Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle.
Rosewind and Dagger still here. Looks like they're getting pushed by BOT. So Aphelion, BOT, and Exotic all huddled together as the blue zone overruns the situation. Miguel shooting at Mr. Bubbles. Mr. Bubbles gets popped. Gora gets taken down. Miguel in the healing circle, and Katsune probably realizes that. Shoots across and gets Miguel.
Yeah, very nice job from BOT. Able to control the perimeter of launch base here. Squeezing out 2 kills against Gora and Miguel. Is it just... No, Dark and 7 still alive.
Ooh, Airborne came down for Dark Helmet, but unfortunately won't be able to use that.
Yeah, not sure what he was doing out there, CJ.
He was trying to get Airborne out. I think that was his ideal strategy, but unfortunately kind of just made him known where he was. And BOT will do Airborne instead. AE7's still alive, as he's going to be cutting in from launch base.
Yeah, I saw the Church was able to pick up a kill on Forbidden in the kill feed. This is a kill against Ivy, and you have WRK also rotating in. So, Ivy, where is your team at?
Bulls is going to run right over Bricks, by the way. I'm just going to let you know. Oh, Bricks jumps up and shoots at Bulls. No, Bulls gets the kill. Literally by chance, Bulls just kind of runs in from the blue and finds the remaining Wicked Sin player.
All right, so WRK, team 14.
Yeah, they're shooting long range right now. Empty's going to take Airborne. Frank is going to try it too. They need a smoke on this since they've been just getting sniped. If they want to take Airborne, they would have to smoke it up first, but they'll. Instead, they're going to snowboard around. Wicked just quit. Has a nice angle on WRK to snipe. He hasn't shot any yet, though. There we go. There's a shot. As one player tried to use airborne, knocks him out before he can get up. Is he going to try to snipe him in midair with the glide? That'd be impressive.
Yeah, Sun did a nice job getting a knock off the airborne there. He's going to push in for the thirst on that.
Yeah, Raven's definitely going to be out. Just Quit takes airborne up. We'll see if they go toward WRK. We see Wee Man under, and I wonder if Just Quit can see it. He should be able to see that. And
yeah,
so...
he does, but the sniper is already up for Wee Man.
Oh, he gets stalled. Oh, he gets killed before he can get through.
Yeah, I've been talking about that recently, CJ. That's a nice play by Sun. What he did was he stood on the crate of the player he killed, and Wee Man was not able to get the tags.
Yeah.
He ran into Sun.
And he's going to be an easy target because he's going straight at him. There's no need to kind of turn your body to shoot.
Times the jump, and he jumps over Sun, collecting the dog tag at the same time.
Church and Doc find each other, and Church wins it against WRK. I think we only have one more player left for WRK. It's going to be Drops. And he will snowboard away as far probably as possible against Wicked, who has just been absolutely threatening to WRK throughout this match.
Yeah, we have DK and BOT right around one another, but I see BOT making their way out, rotating for next zone. A lot of teams here hovering over one another.
IG Frank holding the front line against Wicked Esports. Zombies are really affecting Wicked, and Just Quit might get knocked. I thought I was about to get knocked by a zombie.
He's at 3 health.
Yeah, it was one stroke from a zombie strike away from dying. Church getting hit, bails just in time, and he's gonna try to heal too. Wicked's taking a lot of damage. Luckily, none of them have been getting knocked here.
Yeah, if Frank can heal up and time this... No, he's gonna back away instead. All right, if he had timed that push on Church and Just Quit there, he could have got himself a kill or two. Omega, the last person alive for BOT, and able to get the thirst onto Dom. Lore, back on board with Wicked Elite here.
I see Tear on top of the windmill shooting down at Church, trying to hit Wicked Esports. Having a sniper from up here would be a big advantage in general. Fortunately, Tear really can't get the shots he's trying to hit.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Big win for MT, turning on Kitsune there and lasering him down.
Chip terminal is almost
So we're gonna be all up to Omega on this snowboard here.
Mr. Bubbles comes down too with only a handgun, grabs some equipment.
chip ready for upgrade.
Well looted now with the AK-47.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Mr. Bubbles calling in a teammate.
The last revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. Dog tags have been scanned successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revived flight arrives.
Looks like IG on top of the cliffs here. Now they airborne up. AE Gora is snowboarding through. He's probably just going to get into the next zone. He's alone right now. I don't know if any more teammates are going to come back for him on the last flight, but...
Yeah, I want to point out that Wicked Elite has the best placement for this next zone, as they're in it and they're on the highest point. Nice shots from Satsuma. Yeah, they're in a very good position here.
Gora shooting downward at Church, and Church gets wrecked.
That's a wipe for BOT, I believe.
Wicked doing a fantastic job holding them back from getting in. Gora gets shot from Sun from the side, and AE is out. Tear trying to hit Sun and does successfully get that hit. Not thirsted, but still a knock. Just Quit is kind of stalled out. I don't know if he's AFK. He must be. He is dead. That's it for the team. He just was not moving.
6th place with a total of somewhere around 20 kills or so. Nice shots from Satsuma here, trying to land these on Tear.
Tear's trying to stay low, hoping that little rock formation to give him enough cover.
I need to go on board with IG H2O here. He's making a push in. Can I get there in time?
Yeah, J-Mart ready for him as he's trying to cut around this rock. Trying to find him. Doing ring around the rosy.
H2O picks up 2 kills on this full court press on MW.
And they're a full team, by the way. So being able to get 2 of the full squad is very impressive and staying alive. Although in the blue zone, he will die. Actually, Jay got the kill. Never mind.
Yeah.
He got the knock and then he died in blue, I guess.
Tough on MW to let 2 of their players die to 1 player. Pushing, I mean, I'm sure H2O had no idea that team was set there. And once again, Wicked has the final zone here. So nice rotations. Definitely a sense of luck.
Monsters out, biohazards out. What are we left with? Tear has been by himself for a while and pretty successful as well. He's gotten some kills by himself, which is easier said than done. 2 teams left, and we're left with Wicked. Wicked Elite versus Ace. Uh-oh. Finds 2 of them. Gets hit by Mechanic, and there you have it. Tear's out. Elvis with the last kill.
Yeah, nice job for Wicked Elite there. They're able to take advantage of both of those 2 final zones, pushing out this final player on Ace for the win in Game 4.
Nice job for Ace. We haven't seen... I don't know how well they've been doing, actually, in the previous rounds, to be quite honest. But I'm glad to see them get a win.
Yep.
This matters how many kills they got. And it looks like it will be double digits with 3 players. I didn't realize they were a 3-person team. Not very often do I see an incomplete team. What was that?
I think they've been 3-manning it the entire time.
Oh, maybe that's the reason why I haven't been noticing them too much.
Yeah,
5 for Dior, 3 for Saitama, and 2 for Elvis. Double digit, just reaching 10. First place. Gotta love it. Good work again for Wicked. Ace coming in 2nd place with 4 for Tear. 1 apiece between Luisito and Samurai. So again, team total of 6. And then Most Wanted with 3 total kills with Jay and J Mart, who are the last 2 remaining players getting those kills. Again, total 3. IG coming in with 4 total kills. IG again with 3 for Monster. Team total of 5, 6, 7 kills. Wicked Esports with a huge kill count between Sun, who has 8, 7 for Church, 5 for Just Quit, and 4 Kublai. That's a lot. So let's see. It's 16, 24. Yes, 24 kills for Wicked Esports. And so even though they haven't been getting necessarily the best rank in these games, they've been getting the best kills in these games. And as we mentioned, kills are the most important part of this event. So I think Wicked Esports is going to win this event, just purely based on their kill count. It could be another team that maybe I'm just not doing the math right, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. DK with 5 total kills. Good job from Chuckles with 3. Affiliate Esports with 5 as well. Gora with 3. BOT with 8 for Ketsune, 4 for Omega. A team total of 17. Right? I didn't really... Yeah, 17 kills. Yeah. So BOT definitely stepping it up after the last round. And I hope it's to see more stuff like that, putting kills ahead. WRK with 1 for drops. Dominators with 0. Twisted Nane with 5. Good job, Demon and Chaotic with 2. 4 for Liquid, and a team total for Forbidden of 4 as well. Wicked Sin with 0 kills. Exotic with 3 kills. Dagger with 2 of those. Rivals with 1 kill from Sketchy. LDG with 3 total kills. T with 0 kills. Vanguard with 2 for Caden. Infinite Royale with 0. Demise with 0. And last is, I'm not sure, 2 total kills though. Oh, I think, well, maybe. Fridge and Sean each get 1. What team is Team 7?
That's Gravity 6, a new team.
Oh, okay.
I think they play in some of your African scrims too.
I haven't seen Gravity 6 before. Maybe I'm wrong.
Sean YT and Chamuka?
I have seen Chamuko and Israel. I have seen them play, Sean as well, but I haven't seen them as Gravity 6. Maybe I'm missing. Maybe it's a new team name, or I'm just forgetting. But regardless, what was it?
Yeah, they might have switched it up. I'm not sure, but yeah, new team.
So, all right. So here are the team totals. Just going through that. As we said, a few double-digit kills. First place with Wicked Elite doing a fantastic job. Wicked Esports doing a fantastic job. Team 22, which one was that for 17 kills? That was BOT, right. So again,
Yep.
those are your double-digit points. All right, so we'll bail out of that, and that kind of covers everything. As far as what we've seen here, I think a lot of progress I think is being made. As I mentioned, Made and Peru is one of those teams that dominate, and I think this was an opportunity, just as Citrus said as well. This is an opportunity for a lot of teams to kind of figure out what they can do. Now that Made in Peru is not fighting in this one. So I did like what we saw from Wicked Esports, taking advantage of the floating base and to also go after teams a little bit more, be more aggressive. BOT, I still want to see more aggressive stuff from them. I think they have the ability to. They certainly have the coordination. I think it's just about putting that more in play, maybe being even a little bit more coordinated at times. But again, we have that expectation that they'll do well in the future. And regarding IG doing a fantastic job throughout this event, so I wouldn't be surprised if IG is a top 3 team at this point, if not second or third or something like that. But overall, I think it's agreed that Wicked Esports won this event.
Yeah, Wicked Esports definitely won this. It's going to be hard to say who the top 3 teams are. I think that IG is in there. They had 2 wins. From those 2 wins, they had a total of 45 points. You add another 11 points in from this game, that's 56. Yeah, I want to say IG is in the top 3 for this event. But that third place team, I'm really not sure. I know that BOT had a strong-ish game 1 and game 4 as far as kills go, but they really dropped the ball in that game 2 and in that game 3, losing early at kill host both times. Hate to see it. AE had some good team fights here and there, but I think that maybe game 2, they put up a decent amount of kills, but it wasn't a consistent performance from them. Looking over, Vanguard had some kills to their name. Placement isn't so significant, but if Vanguard was able to put up some kills, they definitely could have put themselves in a top 5 position. But yeah, I think you're going to see a large difference between Wicked Main's placement and kill points in this versus the second and third place team.
Yeah, I think, as you said, IG, probably somewhere around 2 or 3. And a big reason is because of that rank, and they were getting double-digit kills. Just not a lot of kills. But I do believe they probably won out every other team if it came up to rank. So again, while not the most important, it will help them. And with the kills that they got, which were pretty good, I would say they got either second or third as well.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats to Wicked Main.
What was that?
Congrats to Wicked Main.
Yeah, congrats. I mean, they're a team that has their inconsistencies, so I'm kind of glad to see them just going wild and out, getting those kills. We saw a few 20 kill counts from them. They didn't get the rank I was expecting them to do, but again, they didn't need it in this type of scoring system. So yeah, it worked out very nicely for them, and congratulations. The other thing is, guys, if you guys want to get better, because I think this is what you're doing, right, Citrus? Maybe you want to talk about it as well. Is that you're holding like training sessions for people, and that can help people get better in the game.
Yeah, so what Report and I have been doing, and we're also being helped by Merely, is we have an academy where we basically have different methods of training and teaching student players, that we call them, concepts, gameplay strategies that can make you better. So if you guys are familiar with Made in Peru, then you do know that we are the best team in North America. In my opinion, I think we're the best team in the world. We show that in our gameplay and in our performances, our standings. So with no charge associated at all, we're willing to coach you for the entire month of February. It's not going to be coaching in the form of a 9-to-5 job, but for a couple hours a night every here and there, we're willing to coach you guys. We'll coach you guys in private lobbies. We'll bring you into open lobbies, spectate those lobbies, give you guys a handful of feedback. So if you guys want my Discord, I'm going to go ahead and post it in CJ's chat right now, so you guys can.
I hope you can, but I don't know if you're allowed. But you can. I might have it, so I'm going to go over to yours. But you can try. I think I'll just tell you it's not going to work.
All right,
I will figure it out.
I posted it, but it's not pinned, so.
Oh, did it work? Is that?
I think so.
I don't see it, but maybe.
It's all lowercase. It's Citrus hashtag.
Oh, your Discord. Your Discord. Yeah. I thought you meant a link.
Oh yeah, just the Discord for now, and then I can just hook up anybody that wants it. But yeah, I mean, our intention is to make people better individually, and we're also looking to pair certain people with other certain people and make strong teams out of free agents, or make strong teams out of players that aren't content with the teams that they're playing on. Because our end goal is to make the North American competitive scene stronger, and it all starts with one player at a time. And if you guys are familiar, once again, with MIP, then you know that we know what we're doing, and we want to make you guys better because of it.
Yeah, and this goes for everybody. Like, if you're in the comp scene, it's always great to have like your rivals be able to tell you like how you can become better, because they're the ones facing up against you. So if you're even in the scene already, definitely recommend getting their help and try to figure out what you can do to help your team, or maybe get your whole team involved to kind of just get better that way. So definitely great advice. I know I had some people after one of my streams ask me like, how do I find this? So it's like, there is definitely an interest, and I hope it continues, because I just want this community to get better and better. I want people to take down Made in Peru. Nothing against Made in Peru, but I would love to see other people contest what they're up to. And I as I hear from Citrus, he really wants the same thing. He wants other teams to kind of build them up so they can even get better after they get better, kind of build each other.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
All right.
Well, CJ, it's been a pleasure once again, brother.
Yes.
I'll definitely see you soon.
It has. It's been great. Getting all the information from you has been insane. It's a wealth of information. Yeah, so yeah, I appreciate you being here. If you have any if anyone has any questions for Citrus, again, if you need any help, maybe just if you know me and you DM me and try to figure out how to find Citrus, I can send you over the link as well. So you can't go wrong. Hit the Discord links below as well, as that's where for me anyway, in the about page, that's where you can sign up for this event. Okay, so hopefully you guys will do that, and that's about it for me. Thanks again, Citrus.
Sure. You got it, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Later. Righty. Let's see. Connected. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. Let me move myself over here. That's good. All right. So what I want to mention to you guys is I'm always trying to figure out ways to add you guys, like to talk to you guys. I feel like I say this at the end of every single time I do a co-cast, right? Like I'm looking at the chat, I'm like, oh, I really want to like respond to that, but like I can't, because I find it like it's probably very disrespectful, even though he probably wouldn't think of it that way, to just like start talking to chat, and he has his own chat, so I need to find a way to seamlessly like mute him, or mute myself so he doesn't hear me. But we're talking to each other so much throughout the game that it's hard to do that. So I think I just need to maybe like set up stuff with him, saying like, hey, maybe, because what I'm thinking is maybe like we have like one match where we don't co-cast, but like the others we do, and so that way we can like talk to you guys during our stream, and then we get back together and then we'll talk about what happened. I think that could work out. I think that's probably a good idea. I haven't done it yet, but I love being able to talk to him about like things. As I mentioned, he's a wealth of information. He provides things that I cannot even go into, knowing all the strategies that these teams do, what they should be doing. Like, I have an idea of what they should be doing, but he has an idea based on the fact that he actually competes in events at a very high level. So I feel like I get a lot out of it, and which is why oftentimes I'm just like listening to him. I just want to know, what does he have to say about this, because it's a lot more. I feel like he gets to the nitty gritty of it. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think the same way? Do you guys want me to talk more? I feel like I'm fine with it, but I do want to be able to talk more, just so I can kind of build my own experience in being able to codecast, because I think not being able to talk a lot kind of puts it down a bit. But I don't know. Frank, thank you for joining in. Loyal, thank you for joining in as well. Loyal's another player that competes and also streams events, so Again, recommend you guys subbing to him. He's in the chat right now. Loyal Monarchy. Let's go. This is Bailey for BOT. BOT did fine. I think they could have done better. As I was mentioning before, BOT is like one of those teams that you just have high expectations for. They started and I think they agree, they started at a very low point when they went into this community. They were one of the worst teams, and I don't think, like, I never say that about teams at the time, and I would never have, but I only say that is because they are one of the best now. So it really is like a growing story from BOT, and I love that about them. It's, you know, a lot of times, you know, bad teams don't quite get out there and build themselves up. They kind of either, one, they just don't have the skill and they don't push themselves hard enough, or two, you know, it's just, you know, they take this as a side thing and they'll never grow bigger. But BOT was not one of those teams. BOT like put in the practice, put in the work, coordinated their players, and they became one of the best that way. So I'm really happy for BOT. But, you know, I hope they do better and better going forward still. I don't know if they're going to be able to hold their top tier position if they keep playing like this. So, again, for BOT, a lot of love for you, but I hope you guys can figure out some way to get better. Frank for Go IG. Wonderful games, says Rice. Thank you for joining in, Rice. Thanks for doing this scoring so quickly, says Frank. Miss Sandy putting in the scoring first for Wicked Main, second for IG, and third for Wicked Elite. That's the final result. Good job, Miss Sandy. Andy's great at getting those scores out quickly. Unlike someone that is very close to me, literally, that is always by my side, and he is just the slowest when it comes to scoring. But we don't have to talk about that. COD Mobile Boy says, hey, can I play with y'all? If you want to play in these events, you guys, click on the Discord link below. For you, COD Mobile, what is it, boy? You can go to my Discord because that's the only one that's in Twitch right now. Click on that Discord and you can learn about joining events. You can talk to me about where can I find more events, not just yours. I'd be more than happy to send out that information to you and anybody else. So if you DM me about, like, I want to play in all ranked events, I'll send you that Discord link. Even if you can't find it in my description, it's fine. I'll send it to you because I want to make sure you get it. Yeah, that's the idea. Enjoy, it was fun, says Royal Host. Thank you, the Royal Host. Appreciate all the help you've been doing. You guys have been excellent. My mods have been so good. The Royal Host, Miss Sandy. I know L23 was in. Yes, he was. Thank you for being here. I'm not sure if you're still here, but thank you. It's just been great to have consistent mods to not only like answer questions that people have, but also to, like, Miss Sandy provide the scores, or just to be able to like engage with the people back and forth, because that's what people are looking for in the chat. So definitely thank them. I hope you guys do as well. And I certainly thank them as well, because that's huge help. That's it. I'm not going to be on for a while now, guys. I'll well, not for a weekend, because I'm going to go snowboarding and I won't have my stream there. Maybe I'll just do a stream while I'm snowboarding. How's that? No, I'm just kidding. But I'll be off for the weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I will not be streaming. But back on Tuesday, where we have the Isolate Royale, I'll be doing that. We also have a PUBG Mobile event on 2 p.m. Tuesday, so that will be them. All right. So, but other than that, I hope you guys, excuse me, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel like I'm missing something. That's why I'm saying a lot. I feel like something I'm missing that's very important, and I have no idea what it is. But that just goes to show. So, yeah, that's okay. We're just gonna end it here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you again to Citrus, who helped me out on this stream, co-casting. Fantastic job from him, as always. Thank you to Game&Geek. Losing my mind. Game&Geek. Thank you for helping me. Not helping me, but allowing me to stream this event. Game&Geek being one of the best organizations out there for COD Mobiles, so I'm glad you guys picked me to stream this event. And I don't know, every time I say I feel like I'm missing something, but you know what, we're just gonna leave it at that. Stay safe. All right, COVID's a big deal and I don't want you guys getting sick, so we'll see you guys next time. Okay, that is that for real. That is that. I'm gonna call it end screen. Bye. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna end screen it. I'm gonna put it to the team list. These are the teams that were competing.